Jan Kaliak. Starting ninth in the 71, Austin Beard.
H-Star Edition in car number 19, the Wadik Racing entry, Karster sponsored car number 19 from Manawan, Anthony Sesley. Lined up on his inside. Many-time Turkey Derby winner in the Mulligans Bar and Grill. FX Capera, car number 76B from Howell Showtime, Jimmy Blewett.
Lining up in the sixth starting spot. In car number 66, the Pride of Long Island, is Timmy Salamito. To his inside, multi-time winner, multi-time champion, car 24K, is Andrew Kraus.
Fourth starting position in the Clute Motorsports, car number 44 NY Racing out of Hobbit, Massachusetts, it is Matt Swanson. And light up on his inside. And he won a team car. Karster sponsored car number 1 in Newtown, Connecticut, it is Stephen Kopsick.
And ladies and gentlemen, the front row for the Turkey Derby 150. Starting second, the 7NY, is Jack Baldwin. And starting on the pole from Northampton, Pennsylvania, a winner here yesterday, car number 60, is Matt Hirschman. There's your lineup for the Turkey Derby 150.
It's never been so cold in the history of anything that's been cold ever.
I'd like to thank you all who are here at Wall Stadium Speedway, a packed house once again.
I don't ever want to hear anybody complain ever again.
150.
Please packed.
Here at Turkey Derby 51.
Packed house.
Also, those of you watching live
36 degrees out.
The country, thank you for tuning in. Hoping for a great show here. Set to go.
Just getting lined up here, getting started. Do the whole masquerade Wamba Flayed. They're running behind, so give us a couple minutes. It's on Racing America, not on Flow. I thought it was supposed to be on Flow, but I guess I got. I told people it was going to be on Flow. What's going on? I'm feeling pretty polar myself, actually. Oh my God. Damn it. It's not good out here. It's so cold. It's cold. Getting me like 900 cautions in the first 3 laps. This is earlier than they started last year, too. Last year they started later, and the 150 laps felt like 350. I have some whiskey in the cooler. I've had to pee for the last hour and a half. This is the Turkey Derby from Wall Stadium Speedway. Got Ryan Flores, Tommy Salmino. I got the Baldwins out here. Big Jimmy Blewett. This guy's ripping. I love this guy. He's me 5 years from now. These are the Whelen, well, the equivalent of the Whelen Tour Modifieds. NASCAR took the date away from Wall because they didn't want to cough up the cash. So they are doing it on their own. He's still waiting for Aaron Rodgers to show up. Yeah, there's a Sportsman, the SKs, and then the Tours. I wish I had, you know, the ability to get within 6 feet of one of these things. We were drinking a little whiskey with peach schnapps before. That was nice, but my baby bladder just couldn't deal. Yeah, the Sportsmans were cool. The Sportsmans came earlier. They're a little smaller. I know they're different. I don't really know how different they are. I've never seen them pulled up next to each other to get a good look. These are the big dogs. We did this last year. Freeze our ass off every year. It'd be super cool. Yeah, Jack and Coke does sound good, doesn't it? Yeah. I mean, Jack and Coke does sound kind of good. I don't know. There's people drinking like a case of beer out here. I would be dying. I'd be dead drinking beer today. I brought food and stuff with me. I didn't even eat it. I'm so goddamn cold. Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's not going to be as good as the broadcast you're going to get on the paid stuff, but it's better than not having it at all, I guess, you know? We just finished watching the TQ midgets run. Talk about protection. Those things are like, you know, little piss missiles zipping around like bumblebees. So you can be here when I do these. We're just getting started. They're warming the track up. They're smarter than last year doing it. They moved this race up. They know this is what people ask for. They get the TQs in, and then it's like, all right, let's go. I think last year it was like the third or fourth race of the night, and the track was so cold. There was like 15 cautions in a 150 lap race. It was rough. I don't think we got out of here till after 11 p.m. Yeah, I give these guys a lot of credit. It's credit. Yes, they are still going to run those later on. So it's going to be the Tour Mods, Sportsman, and then the Dirt Outlaws and the Dirt somethings. I don't have the run in front of me. They changed it a few times, but they are going to run them. I even don't think I'll be here for that, but they'll be on. They'll be here. It's cold. It's, I mean, air temp's 36, 35. Yeah, that's like dangerous cold, ain't it? That's my guy.
Set to go racing. in the Tom Waddick Junior Memorial Turkey Derby 150 here on the highway from Full Speed.
Here we go, kids. There you go. Made it 41 laps into this thing before the first caution, so I'm gonna put you guys down for a minute. Kind of stop to hear yourself think for a minute here under caution. This is Wall Stadium Speedway. This is the 51st Annual Turkey Derby. I don't know the names of some of the drivers y'all are asking me for. The number 33 car, though, I did a little zooming in on him. He's black and white here, coming around somewhere. It's been fun watching the front, like 7 to 10. That 76 machine of Jimmy Blewett's been doing most of the movement that I've noticed so far at the front. 33's right there in black and white, by the way. Yeah, it's high banked. Small track, but high banked. It a lot of good action. They used to actually run cup races here long ago, before it was, you know, the Cup Series. It was here in Trenton Speedway. They used to run NASCAR events. It's one of the few tracks in Jersey still left, so I hang on to it with both hands these days. It's half mile or quarter mile, point 27, 0.33, I don't know. Oh, I know who you're talking about, Christopher Jr. Hold on. He got the junior on the number. Is that him in the 9? They used to talk about shutting it down every off season, and that conversation has kind of got quieted down a little bit. They were supposed to build some like low-income apartment complex here. They wanted to bulldoze all this. They wanted to bulldoze to put apartments, and apparently the golf course that's across the street here, they gave up some of the land or sold to the state. Like, it wasn't like an out of the goodness of their own hearts thing. They made money on it, but they sold some of their property, and that appeased the township long enough to kind of go away and stop bothering the racetrack. So I'd like to bounce around to a couple modified races. This is the only thing that's really close to me, though, unless I'm going out to like Riverhead or out to PA. I don't even know some of the tracks in PA. I'd like to go to a track that's a little bigger, see a little more straightaway action. I feel like here, by the time you're getting that thing back up to speed, you're already slowing down and turn back into the next turn, which is short track racing, but interesting to see these cars run different kinds of things. Yeah, that 76 is moving. He's the track favorite, I guess, behind the Krauses. The 1 and the 24, both Kraus machines tonight. I would love to go to Iowa, honestly. I want to go to the Cup race out there. I've heard of the Knoxville race that you guys do out there too, but I've never been in the area and I'm going to Iowa. Like, I've never had the opportunity, so I'm hoping to go to the Chili Bowl this year in January. We are at Wall Stadium for the Turkey Derby. I really want to see the mods run in New Hampshire at Loud. That's a full weekend, though. Like, go up there, you see the mods run, Xfinity Series, Cup Series. I'd like to see them do that. I'd like to go there. That's another cold race, though. I try to go to warm races. This is New Jersey. Wall Township, New Jersey. New Jersey. We went 41 laps before our first caution, which is way better than last year. There we go. We're up at lap 50 right now. So we're a quarter of the way there. Hopefully, all my fingers don't freeze by the time. How come the Connecticut 2025, man? It's a hop, skip, and a jump. That's quick. That's close. This is at Wall Stadium Speedway in Wall, New Jersey. Yeah, it's like 35 degrees out. It's cold. Like this every year, though. They started it off earlier this year to avoid some of the cold, because this race at night last year turned into a disaster. It was a caution after caution. I'd like to cover more races in person, see more races. The 19? Something happened. Oh, he's up over there, spun up. I'm out of the way there. I don't know if he got up into the wall. They are wheeling the ambulance over, so we'll see.
Okay, continuing with the awards. $200 leader and half wagon at Port Jersey Logistics, and a $300 You Made It award. 24 starter. Again, that is from.
Now's the time for me to answer questions if you got them. So.
Hey, driver, okay. Anthony Cecily. Car number 19. To the fence coming out of turn number 4.
I think he slid the side of it up into it a little bit.
And we are stopped right now, red flag condition with 55 laps in. 95 laps remaining. 55 in, 95 to go.
I only know the car numbers I see in front of me, so if you know what number I'm looking for, I'll let you know.
Into the fence.
Oh yeah, that thing's cooked.
For Anthony Cecily, Novara Motorsports Carson, sponsored car number 19.
Oh yeah. He took the front of it off, hitting the wall.
Sometimes we'll get people racing each other really hard. They'll go down into the apron and they'll come back like up here.
I have not. This is about as far as I get for short track. In terms of short track racing, I don't get too far outside of the Northeast. Wall. I come to Wall a couple times a year. I do Dover for the Cup Series. I go to Bridgeport for dirt and New Egypt for dirt, but this is where I spend most of my time. He did not make the heats. He was eliminated in the heats for the Sportsman's. Tyler Truex. So was Patrick Emmerling, by the way. Patrick Emmerling here doing double duty this weekend for the Turkey Derby. I don't, but I'd like to. All right.
And the car now removed. Yellow lights return. We'll rack this field up and go back out.
Yeah. Appreciate everybody following along. Give me a little bit of good feeling for keeping my hands out in the cold air all this time. A lot of Connecticut guys here, huh? I don't get up that way a lot. Uh-oh. The O2. Skip Flores, I think, in the O2. Get him rolling. Come on. He was fast all night, Ryan Flores. Looking for the 36. Okay, hold on. There you go, right there. Third from the rear, unfortunately. They are tour type modifieds, yes. They are tour type modifieds. It's a 150 lap race at Wall Stadium Speedway, Turkey Derby. We're on lap 56. He is there. There's a long way to go still. If there's anything I've learned, this is my second or third year coming to this race in particular. You know, anything could happen. Seen these guys get all piled up, so. A lot of the Baldwins are here tonight. So, 2 more than usual. Tommy Salmino's here too, the Long Island guy. One of them. That's him, baby. He's up there. He worked his way up, I'll tell you. He was in like 10th, 7th. He started this far back as 7th. Moved his way into 3rd. So he's a patient driver at these long events. I know he likes to get up front, stay up front, and do the whole thing, but he's biding his time, managing his stuff tonight. Freddie Kraft's here somewhere for the spot for the Baldwin family. Federally chargeable for it to be this cold outside.
What?
It should be federally illegal for this to be this cold. Not as an Alec Baldwin, no. So they're gonna choose here. Wall Stadium Speedway in Wall, New Jersey. If you can't hear me, it's because I got a face thing on, because it is absolutely the coldest it's ever been in the history of anywhere right now. Here we go. Heads up, eyes open. Yes, it is. turn 4 there. 24 lost it there, got up in the wall, same as the 19 did. Just kind of slid it up, slid it out, lost control there. Tough to see from where we're sitting. It's kind of like up in that corner where the ramp comes down, so everybody around me, like, you know, the question mark caution. How you doing? Okay. Once they get going here, track will warm up. It'll get better. They gotta get more than 10 or 12 in. It's lap 7, coming to lap 70 here. Nice. Lap 69, Amanda. That's why I was standing up before when they were stopped. You gotta get the blood back in your legs. They're still working it.
French onion soup.
Oh, French onion soup right now would be fucking incredible.
French onion soup and a wings and a nice ginger ale.
He's out front still. He's up front.
What?
I would love a ginger ale.
A ginger ale.
No.
That's not great.
Give me a French onion soup right now. Give me a French onion soup, like a roast pork with broccoli wrap sandwich. I'd be dead. Gonna get ready to go here next time by. Oh, I've never made it at home. I'd like to try. I gotta get the little Crocs. You know, those little like old. My grandma had them. You know, the old school like. I guess you could just use a cup and put cheese over it, but I would die right now if I had a French onion soup in me. Yes, this is Wall Stadium. Do people think like Wall Stadium doesn't exist anymore? Like it? I know they talk about it closed all the time, but they've stopped talking about that for the most part. It's serious day. There we go. That thing's got to go. That's the second one he's brought out. It's sparking this time, so he's rolling off. Yes, this is Wall Stadium Speedway. Oh, man.
81 laps are in, Gary. 81 are in. 69 to go now. 68.
68 laps to go. Thank you, sweet Jesus. We had a good run, though. It was a good run at the beginning without cautions, and then now it's getting bad. If they didn't start the race an hour behind schedule, I bet you there wouldn't be this many cautions, or less slipping and sliding at least. Pretty sure it's a quarter mile. I think. I don't know how big it is. Amanda's gonna Google it. Just that. That's good.
Sammy Raymo, Benfield 06 as well.
Yeah, it's a quarter mile.
Second item, Charlie Martino Jr.
A third mile. Third of a mile. What's that? Point. What? 3333333. I don't math too good. It's a third of a mile. Oh. I can feel my hands. I should have bought a tripod, and I didn't. I sound like a battery pack and my hands. I have a little microphone, but I don't think you'd even be able to hear me talking anyway over these guys. I don't really have much to say anyhow, to be honest with you. Yeah, my butt cheeks went numb like an hour ago. I forgot I had butt cheeks. We have the high limits come to Bridgeport, which is down near like Delaware Water Gap in Jersey. It's a fun one to go see. It's usually in August. And then New Egypt runs a good show every weekend out by us here in Jersey as well. So.
Eva Reed coming back out in the 24 hours.
This is lap 86. When we were here last year, did they run did they count the cautions last year, the caution laps? Yeah. I don't remember them counting the oh no, that was the Sportsman. I don't think they did it. The race before the race. This race, I don't think they did last year. We were here forever last year. What? Yeah, I know. These are tour-style modifieds, but not a wheel-in tour event. Caught that one, huh? That was pretty good. That's why we sit in turns 1 and 2. Almost, you only got 9 left. You only got nine laps. Wait, this is better than last year, no?
Temperature, no.
What?
Temperature-wise, no.
Just in general.
I don't know.
I feel like we were way more miserable and cold last year.
I mean, I'm wearing 3 pairs of socks.
I can't feel my toes. No. I'm warmer than I was last year. I'm fucking cold, but I'm still warmer than I was
I
last year.
just keep thinking about how we're gonna go home. It's gonna be freezing.
Yeah, it's not awesome. I'm gonna light the oven when I get
I
home.
don't even want to go. I just want to go sit around.
Sit in the car. Honestly, we could sit in the driveway with the fucking heat on and let the house warm up.
Honestly, part of me wants to just go get Morris and go get soup, and then deal with it when we get home.
Yeah, it's gonna be cold. It's gonna be even colder if we wait.
So you have to
Yeah,
wonder,
what are we gonna eat for dinner?
what are the top
Order
runners
Chinese food.
gonna do?
I don't know. What goal? Now it's gonna be an interesting thing here because, like we said, Hirschman's gonna walk away with it if nobody spun, and now you're gonna re-rack with. You're gonna have to go door to door with Jimmy Balut and Andrew Krause, track favorites. So ought to be a real trip coming back and re-racking them here. So if you're just tuning in, you got a handful to go. So came at the right time.
Over in turn number 2. 8 laps to go.
Can you do me a favor? When they restart, can you just take a video of them restarting and send it to me? Or a picture? Something?
What?
A picture or a video? I am not hanging out the rest of the night here, unfortunately. It is just wickedly cold, and I'm not tough enough to hang out. So I will watch this, and I will probably skeet daddle like most of the folks here tonight. This is what they come for. I don't think this one is. That's not the look of a happy woman. So we've been out here since 12 o'clock. What time is it? Oh, they're all gonna come in for tires. Come in for tires and shit. Go to the pit. I forgot that they do that. Not allowed. You're not allowed.
Yep, I remember that, Gary. These guys pitted.
I think Lord's a good idea. I think we should get to
See how close it is on the GPS.
I already looked.
How far?
20 minutes. It's exactly 30
You can go to the place all the race car guys go, Mulligan's. I don't know how close that is. There's a place close called Mulligan's too. If you want to go there, it's by the golf course.
Do they have French dragons?
I'm sure they do.
Steal a win.
It is Wall Stadium, yes. Yes. That's the most asked question. Is that Wall Jersey? Wall Stadium, is that New Jersey? Yes. We still race. I wish we were in Cancun watching this one.
Anywhere I'm not in 3 layers. That's right.
Okay, cool. What's he racing? Modifieds, Sportsman, TQs, Outlaws. What do we got? What's he got? A lot of cars came down pit road. They're coming out now here, back into the mix. Here's Hirschman. First in, first out. Lots of fast race cars going to be on the track here with fresh tires. I'll tell you what, those boys in the front there that stayed out going to get ate up. Yes. 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 It is Wall Stadium. Someday they'll scan this track into iRacing and I'll only race here. That's why he led the whole race from the pole position. If it wasn't for guys coming into pit just now, he'd still be in the lead. He's in fourth here. I have a feeling that he'll be making short work of him. Something happened to Jimmy Blewett there. He came out really late, getting tires on or whatever was going on in the pit. But Hirschman's got to be the favorite. These guys up front are just gonna do their best to scratch and claw the rest of the race. Fourth of the cars that pit. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 that stayed out. Front 4 stayed out, and then you got Hirschman, Blewett, Kraus. I don't know the rest of them off the top of my head. 66, the 24, the 20, the other 20, Pink, 33, the 7 of one of the Baldwins, the other 7 right behind him. Freddie Kraft roaming around sometimes too. 66, Simi Solmino. Okay. I'd love to come here in the pit sometime. They say it's fun. They say it's awesome. So you've got Hirschman, Blewett, Kraus, Solmino, 1, 2, 3, 4 of the cars that did not pit. There are 4 in front of them. Caution laps, they have been counting the caution laps, but they cannot end the race under caution here, so they will reset it and run it again. The poll shows lap 1 to 41 of 150, so they'll run they'll probably run like 10, 9 or 10. This is Wall Stadium. They gotta put like a sign up. Here we go. Are doing everything but wrecking them to get them up out of the way. Trying to find a lane that works. 5 to go. Oh, man. Put the double on him. Trying to get around him. That 73 car. 73 just locking left, right, middle. 73 is the car that stayed out on tires, throwing big daddy hack blocks all over God's creation. The 76 trying to pass 2 for 1 there to get the lead. And Matt Hirschman in the 60 just kind of caught in the middle of the sandwich there. Ended up on the apron. And the 73 and the 81 that kind of were able to hang up front, didn't get run over. Everything but run over, though. They were not letting anybody by in a courteous fashion there on that restart. I would hate to be the 73 right now, I'll tell you what. They're going to run this thing one more time. The 60 of Matt Hirschman, who led almost the entire race, ends up just getting caught in a bad position. Spun. Third for the rear. I don't know if that's going to work out for him. That 76 car likes winning the Turkey Derby, and I don't know. Not sure. He's going to have to hold on to this one. On old tires. Yeah, that's a tough thing about short track racing modifieds is those strategy calls. I mean, it's like a C-fix race sometimes, you know? This lady right here is pissed. She is big man. Big man. She got up real quick. Yeah. Probably. I mean, it's nothing that these guys wouldn't do to each other anyway. Or that they haven't already done to each other in the past. I think it's one race a year. People know what to expect. They're going to throw everything in the kitchen sink.
For Andy Jankowiak to go to victory.
Yeah, Jankowiak is in first.
Showtime, Jimmy Boy.
That's our guy, Showtime. Yeah, Jankowiak held up the field in a big way. It's anybody's race though still, so we'll see. Yeah, the 32-degree tire strategy is that they stay so cold that they don't wear out. I don't know how the math's on it, but here we go. 149 to 150, they'll line it up, heads up, eyes forward. Oh, there you go. What a disaster, man. I didn't see what happened. Yeah, they're just tearing up a lot of money getting burned up on the track tonight. Look who squeaked out of that though. I didn't see who caused it. I mean, you could almost guarantee there was going to be a wreck, but I couldn't tell who caused it. I saw the 76 get sideways and get into the 73 there of Salmino, or I'm sorry, of Andy J. You got to figure somebody's pushing somebody who's pushing too hard on a restart. What's up? They're gonna have to move them. Yeah, that's wild. That's a shame that that's how this ends. So all the guys who led, who were at the front the whole race, tore it up. Got tore up or tore it up. And that's the way the cookie crumbles out here at the Turkey Derby, unfortunately, for a lot of these people. Guys getting drove through. Cold tires, old tires, trying to hold guys off for the win. Gonna be a lot of unhappy drivers at the going back onto the pit, into the pits there after this one. I don't think there's gonna be too many smiling faces amongst the competitors that have already exited this one. They hit everything but the pace car. Everyone here kind of on their feet too. I mean, always good to see local short track racing get its day. Matt Hirschman, who led this race, still in the mix. He made it through the wreck, so he's still on the track. Better than a lot of the guys he was racing around. They're gonna end it under. That's a green white checker though. Do a one lap shootout here. See the end of this one. Just one green white checker here. They got him at 149 up on the pole. That's wild. Yeah. After all that time, just wrecking into each other at the end is stupid. I know. Life imitates iRacing, huh? Ain't that the truth? This track would be cool on iRacing. It'd be nice to see them scan this track. They have it in Assetto Corsa for Formula Drift. Formula D does like a pro spec event here turn this into a figure 8. Tell you what though, Tommy Salmino, heads up play by him, just getting through that wreck and putting his foot down to make sure he stayed in the lead on this next restart. Sure, it would have been real easy for him to kind of be a little more cautious, but heads up play. What's up? I think so. They're gonna try to let as many back on as they can that can fix their stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if they were already getting left. Well, they let the 73 back out on the track here. Andy J is back on track after getting spun and wrecked and on the apron. So the guy causing most of the problem here got his leg, got back out here to finish this one. I don't think you're going to see too many more come out from down that ramp there where the flashing lights. Yeah, of course. Yeah, iRacing has definitely taken a turn for the worst over the last year or two. I sincerely hope that it pushes racers to go to other series in iRacing. I've been enjoying a lot of dirt racing lately, but the oval track stuff has been really tough. 2025, the NASCAR console game comes out, and I can only pray that drivers and gamers that are more casual, that don't have sim rigs or investments into enjoying it. I hope they go to the console platform and they're not playing on a controller on iRacing anymore on their parents' computer. Brian Flores, Andy J was here tonight. Matt Hirschman. Patrick Emmerling was in the mix early. I don't know if he's still out here. Kind of lost track as we've gone on through the night. I don't have live timing and scoring in front of me. The Baldwins are here. The Krauses. Andrew Kraus. I don't know how many caution laps they're going to do, for the love of God. I guess they're giving guys in the pit a couple more minutes to try to fix their stuff and get back out, but they just need like a whole career setting in iRacing and in the console game. I don't know. They're sending them to the end of the line. Said he made contact with somebody under caution, so they're sending it to the back. Yeah, I don't know. It still says 149 up on the pole. They're taking their sweet time. I hope that they develop some kind of better progression system, something that's difficult, so that new racers and drivers can kind of learn not to etiquette. There has to be etiquette baked into iRacing for it to survive. I mean, most people on the service now are just running hosteds and leagues and stuff. If you get out of the officials, it's okay. I ran officials hosteds last season that had people who didn't know what they were doing either. So it's just like getting to know a group of people who you know are smart racers and sticking with them. Not an easy task. This is Wall Stadium Speedway that we're looking at right in front of us here. And I am freezing my ass off. One to go. Next time by. Not tonight. They ran yesterday here. We had the TQ midgets ran this afternoon earlier. that staying out on old tire stuff is a dog shit strategy move. I get you're throwing a Hail Mary, but you're ruining everybody else's night right along with it. Tommy Salmino on the bottom. Can he pull it up? Here we go. Caution. I think they got somebody for jumping. I think they got him for jumping the restart. I didn't.
They can take all they want.
Yeah, they're nice and warm in the cars. We're freezing out here. The whole front of the field wrecked. Hold on, here we go. We're gonna finish finally, for the love of God. Green, 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 green. Crumple's still beating and banging, but Tommy Salmino, that's your guy. There he is. Salamino. He backed, I mean, he kind of backed into it. He ran a good race all night. These two guys are telling each other they're number one.
Timmy Salamino pulls to victory lane. He'll meet with Gary Larson. Safety crew members all congratulating the popular Long Island racer. He'll be catching his breath and getting out to talk to Gary Larson. Gary, whenever you're ready, take it away.
Thanks, Jeff, for that. Down here in victory lane, motor still running.
Yeah.
No doubt a happy winner and a popular driver here when he comes to Wall Stadium Speedway. What an exciting
We'll be
journey.
not far behind them.
Tom Waddick Jr. Memorial 150.
Yeah, this was
And it
something.
looked like Matt Hirschman's going
I'm telling you guys,
victory lane where he's
like,
been so many times.
iRacing imitates
But that
life.
outcome did not happen. It was surely a different one.
It's so true.
Taking a break.
Guys running each other over on final restart.
He's ready to climb
I
out,
can't
ladies and
imagine.
gentlemen. Give a big round of applause to the natural, Timmy Salamino in victory lane.
Jimmy got wrecked out. Jimmy was running P2, got run over from behind on one of the restarts.
And I'll tell you,
Night was over.
what an exciting event. You've been to Turkey Derby Victory Lane of Legends cars. You've been there last year in the Wall Modified. What does it mean to be here in a Tour Type Modified today?
Man, it's unreal. We've been close the last couple of years, and
Andy J stayed out, a
we
couple
finally
guys
made
stayed
it,
out,
you know,
and
I wanted to win with my family
on
and,
some old tires, and
I wanted to
gave the
win
guys a
over
hard
tour
time
race
getting
before I was
around.
gone, and just happy to be here, and this is just as big as a tour event. We beat the best today. We got a little lucky there with some wrecks, but we made it through. We had a fast car all day, and
I mean, I have the
Were you able to see from your
recording,
vantage
but
point
I don't-
what happened
I
in
can't
front
show it to
first
you 'cause it's not
with
happening
Matt
right
Hirschman
now.
in second with the incident involving Jimmy Blewett and Andy Denkowiak?
yeah, I mean, hard racing, obviously. The deal with Andy, just history repeats itself. He did the same thing to me last year, so we were kind of ready for it, and just drove through the smoke like Days of Thunder, and here we are. Front bumper still straight, somewhat, and we're in one piece, and we're Turkey Derby winners.
How big of a win is this? Listen, we all know the Turkey Derby. We always love when the Long Islanders come here, especially from the Riverhead Raceway. Always in every division, the Legends, the Modifieds, Street Stocks, Late Models. How big is this win for not only you and your crew and your family, but your fellow Long Islanders who always come here and support the Turkey Derby?
There's tons of people here from Long Island, and you know what, Riverhead Raceway, you can say what you want about it, it breeds some of the best racers. You know, it's like Wall Stadium here. You know, the harder you can drive and the more you control your car, the better driver you are. So tonight, there was a lot of really good drivers, and I'm just happy to say that we're here at Victory Lane.
You won some big races. Where do you rank the Turkey Derby among your career wins?
Honestly, this one might be at the top for me. I've been coming here since I was a little kid, watching, and just happy to be here, man. I just can't believe it. I got 9 tour wins. I'd like to make it 10 before I'm done, especially winning with my family. So this is a cool one, man. I won Turkey Derby in the Legends. Got lucky with the SK Wall Mod last year, and tonight we were there all night. So this one feels good.
Glad you can make it down here. We love you when you come down here. Congratulations. Go enjoy Victory Lane, ladies and gentlemen.
This is Wall Stadium Speedway. And this place kind of cleans out. So.
Turkey Derby 150.
Oh man. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be in any of the Facebook groups for Wall Stadium tonight. There's going to be some angry people.
Congratulations to Timmy Salamino, a big win.
Oh.
And a real nice paycheck.
I think it was a $15,000 purse tonight for the winner.
By the way, take a look around if you lost a black leather Harley Davidson glove.
Ooh.
It was turned into the main office, so if you lost one, you may want to go up to the main office that's outside of the entry gate. Go up to the main office, and if you can identify it,
oh man.
Well,
if you can identify it, you just told everyone what it was.
So it's one.
Oh, okay.
So if you're like, hey,
You got the other one? Yeah, Timmy Salamino. That was wild. It's cold. Are we done? Are we ready to go?
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, everybody. I appreciate y'all tuning in, watching the race with us. 150 laps from Wall Stadium in Wall Township, New Jersey. Yeah. See you guys later.